Hello and welcome, and next I'd like to show you that how to replace this Zetec engine spark plugs, and they are in here, and then I continue. Okay, and first step of this spark plug replace is to take this intake manifold plastic hose away, and it starts so that I open that metallic clamp in here, and for that job I need this flathead screwdriver, and I open that clamp, in that way, and then when it is like loosened, I take my hands in here and then I a little bit rotate and I lift that part away, and then notice there is metallic joint in there inside. Okay, interesting. Okay, it belongs in there. Good. And now we are in that part, and next part is to open. In here is two 10 and 10 millimeter. And for that we need 10 millimeter socket, and then like this T-bar French, and here is first and second in here. And I open that bolt in here, that way, and then I rotate that. And now these parts are, there is small nut there, and here we have similar nut in here. And these bolts are easy to open, like in that way, and then I have second nut in my hand, and then in that part I lift that little bit up, and then I take carefully that intake plastic hose away. Okay, and then we have these spark plug cables in there, and let's go to look those closer. Okay, and then when we have these spark plug cables, this job starts that I take my contact in here, and these parts in here I lift that. Do not ever lift that spark plug using this cable. No ever. This is forbidden. No in here. This area, put this cover in here, and then we lift up. And this grip position is like that, in that way, or in that way. Not ever in that way. No. But this is good. Look. And then grip up. This is the idea. But if we pull on this spark plug in here, then we damage that wire, electric wire, what goes in here inside. And then I take next, and same idea also next, and then final one. And now all cables are away, and then we can go to look inside. I have in here a little bit extra light that we can look, because Ford has made this really interesting, because this is like labyrinth. Let's look in here. There are those holes, but look, there is possibility that we can see this light. There's holes that my finger is in there. When I move, there is connection between that hole in here, and it's good to know that there is this very wide holes in there. This is interesting. Okay, but then it's time to take those spark plugs away, and it happens so that I need this spark plug tool, and here I have that spark plug tool, and the size is I believe that this size is 16 millimeter. I measured that. Wait a second. Okay, and this socket size was 1/6, like 16, and I start my spark plug change so that I install this my spark plug socket in this hole indirectly, and then I need to little bit move that it goes like deeper. Look, this is when in that position, and then when it little bit drops down when it is in right position. And it's easy to manage so that when we insert in here and then little bit movement, and then it like drops like half inches down. And then I start to open this spark plug, and if you have that kind of T-bar, it's really fun to rotate that tool that way. Okay, now I was too fast. And now I think that this my spark plug should be open. Actually, it is not yet. What is their situation? I need to look that. Let's look at what happens to my spark plug. Okay, it's still in there. Okay, yes, there was so long this thread. Yeah, this is Ford spark plug, that there is really long this rotation time. Yes, sorry for that. Okay, now I need to insert in here a little bit tape, because this is like hint, because now I can't take this spark plug because it is so loosened that I need a little bit more friction, and that's I take my tape and I insert in a little bit in here this tape in that way, and then there is more friction in that hole, and then I insert. Let's look that can I take now this. Okay, finally, here we have this spark plug, and it's in here, and there is this tape, and there is this spark plug, and let's go to look that closer. Okay, and here is this Ford Zetec car spark plug, and look how long is this thread. This is really long, and there is the spark plug head, and manufacturer is Bosch, and I recommend to you that when you like to purchase new spark plugs, please first check if you could find Denso's spark plug. They are, by the way, Toyota's original quality, or then if you have this NGK spark plugs, they are also fine, but Denso is my recommendation, because they works excellent way. But this Bosch is okay spark plug, but I don't use Bosch spark plugs. Okay, and then when we are planning to insert this new spark plug, we need that tool, and let's go to install new spark plug back. Okay, and then when we are installing this new spark plug, what is in this head, it is important that carefully we insert that in that way, and this direction must be in central, in 90 degrees angle, and then carefully we start to rotate that in very smoothly, no force, that it takes this threads and this direction, and then when it takes we can start to move that faster. And now I think that is this really so long, this short this direction, and let's go to check what is their situation, that how I managed to insert that, because this looks quite strange. Can we see anything? Okay, there is this spark plug, and it looks actually quite okay. It is like in there, in down, right way in there. Okay, okay, good. Okay, and then when this spark plug is okay, next step is to replace that next one and next one and next one, and then when I have inserted this in back, it's good to fasten those. They are well fastened, not too much force, and then I start to open that next one. I check that something like 20 Newton meters is this force if we have torque reference tool, and then I replace that one and that one and that one, and when those are ready I start to install those spark plug caps. Okay, and now I have replaced all of these spark plugs, and then it's time to install this spark plug covers back. And this starts so that first is this number, this first one in here, that one, it goes 10, and then second one, and then this is the last one, then that one, and finally that one. And now these spark plugs are in okay, and then I check using my hand that every spark plug is well, excellent. And then it's time to install this spark plug, actually this intake manifold hose in there. Okay, and here is this intake manifold hose, and it goes first in that area, and then I press. We need to tune these points in here. There is 2 points. Look, these in here. There is this bolt that goes in there, and also okay, similar in that other side in here, and for that these bolts I need those nuts, and here I have these nuts, and that was first one, and then here is the second one, and then I take my 10mm socket, and it is in like position. Let's look a little bit bigger. And now I fasten. And note that this steel is very soft, that do not force too much, because this steel plate is moving in there. And then I take that my intake manifold, that area, and for that I need to of course insert that clamp, and then remember there is this arrow, this is it. This arrow goes in that hole, in that way. Okay. And now arrow is in position, and then we check that this joint is all areas well, and then I take my flathead screwdriver and I fasten that clamp in here well, and I keep my fingers in here, that this clamp is in right position, and then smoothly rotation, and then when it start to become hard still, and final step is to check that this is not loosened. And now I think that everything is fine, and final check always is to check that how this engine starts, and then I go to start that engine. everything works well. Okay. Thank you for watching, and now this service is okay. And how often, of course, I need to replace these spark plugs. There is rule that it is good to replace this spark plug every 30,000 miles or 40,000 kilometers. And then this engine works well, and ignition coil works also well. Okay, and thank you for watching that video, and have a nice day to you.